Mitchie. Welcome to my crib. Give you a little tour. Use my key card to swipe in. Here's our lobby and seating area. And over here we have our front desk where you'll swipe your card again to enter the building. And over here you'll see we have our study room where plenty of students use it to get their homework done. There's plenty of space and tables. People work in here all the time. I like to get my stuff done down here. It's nice and quiet. Down this hallway we have our laundry room. The washer and dryers are free. There's actually an app you can use to track your laundry and it'll let you know when your load's done. Every floor has their own RA. You can go to them with any questions you have about living in the hall, residence life. They're pretty much your go-to if you have a question about living in the dorm. Right here we have our kitchen. Every other floor will have a kitchen. I make my favorite snacks in the kitchens. Very good use. Every floor has community-style bathrooms with stalls and showers. There's also 2 private bathrooms per floor. Right down here, we can take you into one of our dorm rooms. Each dorm will have 2 residents who will each get their own closet, their own desk and chair, and their own bed. Minton beds can be raised up to 5.5 feet, some of the tallest on campus, so if you want to put your desk under your bed, it'll fit right in. Living in Minton is great because you're literally a 30-second walk from our Downing Student Union, which has Chick-fil-A, Papa John's, Steak and Shake, Starbucks, and so many other food options. You're right there, and it's in the best location on campus. I love living in Minton. There's such a great community here. You get to see all of your classmates in honors classes with you. They all live in the same building with you. Super exciting to be here. Housing deadline is the 31st. Make sure you sign up for Minton Hall.
I'm Jacob Latimer. I'm a freshman photojournalism major.
And my name is Shane Stryker, and I'm a freshman, and I'm double majoring in history and international affairs.
Okay, my name is Allison Reed. I'm a sophomore, and my major is psychology, and I'm minoring in sociology.
Shane and I did not know each other coming into college. We kind of met through an honors college group chat, and then we started playing video games together over quarantine. And there's this little joke in the group chat. You can talk about the joke because it's kind of
Yeah, so one of our friends works at a Chick-fil-A over the summer, and he did for 3 years. And I jokingly wrote a hook to a rap song called Chicken Boy. And so I sent the hook just as a joke because I was trying to be funny and make friends in this group chat. Only to find out that Jacob's a producer and makes beats. And I was like, well, I sometimes rap over beats I steal off of YouTube. So then we decided it would be a good idea to form a music duo, which at first started as an ironic thing, but it kind of developed into more of a serious thing.
It helped me make friends because you automatically meet so many people just from H4, and even if you choose not to go to H4, on the elevators you'll meet people, and maybe not COVID times, but I mean you'll just have to pass people, and it forces you to kind of break out of your shell and just talk to people you might have not ever thought you had anything in common with. My next door neighbor last year is actually one of my best friends now, and I had no clue who she was before I moved into Minton, just because we always saw each other and we had similar majors and we were always doing stuff together.
A lot of the community is through the floors because we all live in such close quarters. I remember during master plan week, we all played mini golf the first week of school, and so that's how I got to know a bunch of people on my floor. I know other floors, they'll play different hallway games and stuff.
I think it made me do a lot better because you're constantly around people who have the same goals as you and who are constantly trying really hard to study and get the best grades and just be very involved in things too. I would definitely say you have a lot of built-in study buddies because your freshman year you're going to be in a lot of the same classes. So you have a bunch of people who are in the same classes with you who you can always study with, and they just always push you to do better.
Just having, I know Minton kind of seems small, but it's almost a good thing just getting to know people in that sense and just living so close with so many cool people with similar interests and similar goals.
So my brother graduated from the Honors College in 2017, and he lived in Minton his freshman and sophomore years because they were having issues with Gatton, and I think the Gatton kids had to stay in Southwest, so a lot of them stayed for their sophomore year. And I remember visiting him as like a 7th and 8th grader and thinking it was like the coolest thing in the world. I was like, oh, I want to live in Minton. It's like so cool because I thought his friends were cool and I thought he was cool. So it was like a huge thing for me wanting to live in Minton. But as I got there, I realized that, I mean, like it was what I had hoped it was.
And it really did help me meet, like I knew everyone on my floor. I could tell you where each person lived and their names and everything. And we always just hung out in the hallway. Like that sounds like boring, but we'd always just like sit out in the hallway and do like random stuff. And it really just made like our whole floor really close because our RA was so awesome.
Living in Minton has really been one of the best experiences, one of the best perks of being in the Honors College. I really enjoyed my time there, and it's been a great 2 semesters at Minton.